Hey guys, and welcome to Elite Dangerous. Uh, so today there was a pretty big development in the game where the Thargoids, for the first time um, since Elite Dangerous way back, if you're familiar with the game, where the Thargoids have attacked a station in human habitable space.
Incoming message.
So, as you can see here on the galaxy map, so the station here with the negative signature on it is just inside this bubble here. All of these different colored bubbles depend on the power of the faction that controls that area of space. But as you can see here, there's a lot of stations that have been repaired or are in repair status. And this has basically been the attack of the aliens beginning in the Pleiades nebula and working their way in towards Sol. So, looking at the trajectory of this, it looks like that's pretty much where they're going. So I took a little bit of a trip out here. It took me, it's probably 250 light years from where my home base is. And so right now we're docked at one of the rescue ships, which these carrier ships, if I'm not mistaken, in my imagining, will be something kind of like what they're going to introduce at the end of this year, where there will actually be able to be like player squadrons or clans in the game. Right now you can wing up with some friends in a group of 4 players, but you can't really get into a group bigger than that and work together to achieve certain goals. There are community goals, there are certain things that you can do, but as far as having like an actual clan in the game, they don't have that quite yet. Alright, so we're going to jump out of here and we'll take a look at this rescue ship, and then we're going to jump over to the station and take a quick look. So basically the purpose of these rescue ships is there are inside the station there are humans that are trying to get off the station or who have jettisoned into escape pods. You can come to these stations and pick up missions to basically complete rescue missions, bring those humans into the rescue ship, and you're rewarded with credits, sometimes materials. You can turn them in to the trader. So you can see there's a lot of landing pads kind of lining the ship. But this is pretty much what I kind of expect to see as we get into, I guess, player-owned carriers or ships. There. How's it going, Commander?
How's it going?
Not too bad, just kind of making a video for a little gaming group.
Fuck, man.
You have a good one.
Reputation, man.
Oh yeah. Alright, so let's go take a look at this station real quick.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright, so as you guys can see,
I've got you on my
it's kinda
status,
banged up.
Commander. Emergency landing procedures are in effect. We're advising all civilian traffic to steer clear of the station.
Yep, she's burning good. So this is the first time I've ever come out and looked at one of these stations that's been damaged. As you can see, the Thargoid weaponry is corrosive. That's what that green material is that looks like it's growing onto the station.
Scan detected.
And it's not very nice to your hull either. So far in the game, their weapons are very effective against our ships. Our shields are not capable of keeping their weapons from hitting our hull. So our shields are basically useless, and this corrosive material basically eats your hull and takes you out pretty quickly. And that's what happens when an NPC hits you. A little $50 fine there, because somebody doesn't know how to fly. At least we didn't destroy him. He was in looked like an eagle. If we were really aiming for him, we could have killed him, and that would have not been very nice, because the police in this sector would start lighting us up. This kind of blue nebula, that is the Pleiades nebula. It's kind of where that's pretty much where the aliens are coming from. And like in this game, this is a representation of the galaxy. If you go into the galaxy map and look at it, these clouds do exist, the nebula do exist. You can go to them. There are a few that are kind of painted into the background, but not very many. We can set a course to the Pleiades, the Barnard's Loop here. We can go there as well, but there are some portions of it that are off limits. We think maybe some alien type technology kind of goes on there. This is the Rosetta Nebula. I have been out there personally and taken some pretty good pictures. So.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
So yeah, there's a burning station. Alright guys, well thanks for joining me and watching the video. For all the guys over at ANTKB, hope to see you guys in game, those of you guys that do play. You know, Elite Dangerous got a lot of potential, has for a long time, and they're actually not disappointing at this moment. Can't walk around like you can in other games, but there's a ton of stuff to do in this game. So, alright guys, well, have a good night. See you in the black.